This is the story of how we manufacture our jewelry. Right here in New York City, just as we have for over 100 years. In 1916, my great-grandparents, Rachel Kaspar and Barnett Esch, started our company. These are Stanley and Esther, my grandparents. The first step in our manufacturing process is diamond sorting. The tools are simple: a lamp, a pair of tweezers, loop, and a caliper. The work is also simple, but must be done still by hand. Each diamond that we use in our manufacture gets checked, measured, and selected by one of us here in our New York office. Our quality starts with our diamonds. Having selected the diamonds that we are going to use to manufacture a particular style, the next step is to create the plain gold shapes into which we will place these diamonds. We call these gold pieces mountings. We manufacture our mountings using the same lost wax casting process we always have. In my grandfather's day, they used a centrifuge. Today we use a vacuum pump, but the essence of the process is unchanged. The gold we will use to cast, in this case 14 karat yellow, is alloyed here in our factory according to our proprietary blend of base metals and 585 parts per thousand fine gold. Once the alloy has reached its melting point and the proper temperature for casting, a little magic happens. Now we have a gold tree instead of our wax tree, and you will start to recognize our chevrons. Now on to another bit of jewelry magic: setting. Remember the diamonds we carefully gauged out to the 100th of a millimeter? There is a reason we are so exacting in our measurements. When the setter gets the gold mounting, he uses a calibrated burr to cut a seat for each stone. Then, if the stone is exactly the proper size, as he places it in the mounting, you will hear a quiet click as the stone seats itself. It is critical that the stones be sized as exactly as possible so that they click into the mounting and require as little bending of the prongs as is possible. Overbending the prong fatigues it and weakens it. Wilfredo, whom you will see working here, has been with our company for about 40 years. He started working for my grandma and grandpa. He is the master jeweler who assembles our bracelets and builds our clasps. Here you will see him assembling some plain gold chevrons and diamond chevron links into a bracelet. One of the most important steps in our production is this: riveting the bracelet. We are, to my knowledge, the only company left in the US that still rivets its bracelets. And this is the process all Kaspar and Esch bracelets, when complete, will undergo when they are returned to us. Riveting is still the best way to assemble a bracelet. Think of the other things in life which are built to last: tanks, ships, steel frames for buildings, airplane wings. They are all riveted, just like our bracelets. Then a light buff, a quick bath in the ultrasonic, and another round of quality control. Diamond quality is critical during this phase too, as an imperfect stone can break during polishing, or from the heat of the ultrasonic bath, or the steam. By the way, if you've been counting, you have now seen one bracelet go through at least 6 pairs of hands. There are another 6 or so you have not seen. Each craftsman, in addition to performing his or her task, also checks the work of the person before.